I just watched Obsession last night. They have it on Peacock. So if you have Peacock and you have not seen it in theaters, go on Peacock and watch it. It's a really, really good horror film. This is the uncanny makeup look that they used in the actual movie, and this is what I want to recreate today. So while I'm recreating that look, I might just do my base on here and just kind of give you my thoughts on the movie overall. I do feel like this was a really well put together horror movie. I really do love how um, the story of it, right, is like along the lines of like, be careful what you wish for. Because that's a saying that we have all heard, you know, time and time again. And I feel like specifically this film takes that saying and they really do a good job of kind of bringing that into the premise like of the show. I will say also too, it was really amazing to me that they used this uncanny makeup look. They didn't use any prosthetics, they just used makeup, so that was like pretty phenomenal. That they were able to do that. Hold on, I need to figure out what I'm gonna blend this with. I just put my foundation and some clown makeup to give my face more of a lighter appearance. Let me see what I'm gonna blend this with. I'm gonna just blend this like this. And the acting was very well done. It was very creepy. I feel like there was maybe two scenes that made me jump. And if you haven't seen the movie, from this point on, don't watch the video because I'm going to be talking in depth about the movie. Um, I really think that the storyline of like the main character Nikki and then I can't remember Bear who likes her, like the way that they were both kind of playing out what was happening to them. And what was crazy to me was I have to put my primer. So what was crazy to me was after he makes the wish, everything pretty much happens like immediately, right? She becomes immediately obsessed with him, and you really don't see the other Nikki until she like wigs out, freaks out, and then comes back to her normal self. And I think that Bear was very selfish in not trying to make things go back to the way that they were, even when she was like pleading with him, right, to basically end it for her because she could tell that she wasn't her normal self and that wasn't really who she is, right? And he basically says to her, um, he says something along the lines like, is it so hard to be with me? Or, am I that hard to love type thing? And it's like, at that point, bro, it's not even about loving you. Like, it's about that her whole life has now been taken over by this other entity that is pretend. I feel like there's something in. What is this? Sorry, I thought there was like a little foo-foo something flying in the air. Thought it was a spider. Um, where was I? At this point, it's not even about her loving him. It's about the fact that literally her whole life is being ran by whatever wish he made. And this thing has like now taken over her, right? And it's like he's so selfish in the fact that he's like, am I so hard to love? Like type thing. And I'm like, it's not even about you, bro. It's not even about you. But some of the stuff that Nikki does after he makes the wish because she is obsessed with him um, is very crazy. And also, too, it kind of just goes to show you like what obsession really is. Because I feel like some people don't understand, like when someone says they're like obsessed with something, like that's a whole nother level. And I do appreciate that in this film they do really do a great job of portraying what obsession is, what it looks like, because I feel like not a lot of people understand, you know. So really great film. Really loved it. I'm kind of bummed I didn't take the opportunity to go see it in theaters, but I am really happy that I ended up watching it. It was a really good watch. Um, Very creepy and very well thought out. And that's all I have to say. So if you haven't seen it, go on Peacock and watch it, okay?